Hey, welcome back to another weekly vlog. This is what my office looks like after a week of just working in the office and not cleaning up after myself. It's like a teenage boy's bedroom. So this morning, it is Thursday. I'm resetting the office, gonna clean down all the surfaces. I want to maybe do some streaming this morning, so I wanna make it be a nice place to spend some time and get some editing done before I start work. So let's clean up a little. I did actually already start this vlog once, and it was going to be very, very different, but we've gone in a different direction. What on earth is this? It's a football ball. It's definitely not mine. It was going to go in a different direction completely. We were going to go to Gladiators. This is super random, but Gladiators films in Sheffield, which I didn't know. We found out about it, got free tickets. We got there like 2.5 hours early, and that was still too late. We're going to Gladiators. It's not a thing I knew that you could even do. I didn't even know it was in Sheffield, but Milo found it online. Lee got some tickets. I think they were free tickets. And you have to get here really early in the morning to make sure, because they oversell. Obviously, they want to make sure it's a full arena. They oversell your tickets, and so yeah, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. We're at the Sheffield Arena to come and claim our tickets, and then we've got to leave our car here, and we've got hours to kill. The information that you get says it's like 11:30 is when they sell the last tickets. Come 2 hours before to make sure you get a ticket. I'd heard that you need to get there earlier, so we got there for 9. That was already too late. We queued for an hour, and there was just a huge number of people before they said, at this point it's standing. And we were like, well, let's not do this anymore. It's so cold. The entire thing was so unexpected. I think if we did it again, we would literally have to get there for like 7:30 in the morning. It would be crazy. And then you can't actually go into the thing until 11:30. This is what, it's free tickets to things. This is you're giving away your time for the free tickets. So we didn't do that. We've been to get Milo's school uniform today. We're just breaking now to get some food, and I think we might go to the cinema. I want to go see Superman at some point. We might get that instead. Ooh, they're coming with the food. They've got McDonald's and I've got a burrito. I keep seeing stuff about like oval. I mean, this might be a bit extreme, but oval sunglasses coming back into style. I just think I look insane. I think I look like, it's very matrixy. They need to be a little wider, a little softer than those ones, I think, on my face. We've been looking for trainers for Milo for school for the new year, because they can wear trainers. It's a whole new world. Trainers are so expensive. I wanted to try on some Sambas, because I've quite liked the look of them since last year, and I'm like, every time I go to look to try someone, I spend £90-something on trainers. And then that kind of threw me all out of whack, because I thought that was what we were doing that day that I was starting the vlog, and then I just didn't start again. So we're a little late this week, but this weekend we're going to London. We're going to see Sean Hayes in Goodnight Oscar, which I'm really excited about. I have moved some things around downstairs. Barely news. But I have moved the studying desk back downstairs into the snug, and I've been using it with the treadmill this week. Because it's truly the only way, when I'm doing other stuff, it's the only way I can fit in guaranteed moving in the day. I really do need to make an effort. Oh God, something at some point spilled, and that's got like stickiness in the bottom of this that makes it weld to the spot. What was I even saying? Yeah, I really need to get into the weights. I really do need to make an effort. So we're going to do that. I do also think the weights that I bought were like insanely large. So maybe I just need to buy some new hand weights, because they're not well, they are hand weights, but the weights that I bought are like, I want to say 5 kilogram weights. They're beastie weights. They're not the kind of thing that you could just like have while you're doing something, and I think that's what I need. Anyway, clearing the space makes all the difference. I also bought a fancy mouse pad. I think this cost me £6, but I was seriously getting like a callus here from
pushing against the table all the time. So this, I had never thought, I always thought this was completely unnecessary. I've seen people with like gel pads. I was like, that seems like overkill. No, it doesn't. These things happen to us. As we get older, we're like, yeah, I get that. That's nice. This has been truly one of the best things I've bought recently. I bought the cheapest colour and it just goes really nicely because my keyboard is this colour. How nice is that? Every other colour was at least twice the price. I think that brown colour goes quite nicely. Anyway, we're all clear. I do still have a bit of a photo set up over here because I'm not finished with all the autumn photography and I'm going to need to make reels and stuff. So I'm just leaving that there for now because I've got like one of everything I need to photograph. Are these? Yes. So I don't even know what scent that is, but these are just like, for the purpose of a photo, I can take the photo and then flip it and then it's a photo of the other one. And while that was happening, the coffee was happening. On Sunday, I had the worst migraine of my life. I don't have them all that often. I would say like probably 4 times a year I have like a really bad migraine. But that was Sunday and I was so mad because obviously I've been drinking so much more water recently. I've been, focusing on my wellness, if you will. And I couldn't understand like why would I have a migraine? Because in the past I've always thought, oh, I'm not drinking enough water, that's why. It's like a caffeine, not reduction, what do you call it, withdrawal, something like that. And I Googled it because I'm like, I always get a migraine on a Sunday. I never get a migraine like midweek. I'm never at work with a migraine. What's that about? And apparently it's called a letdown migraine. So when you've had like a period of a stressful week, like just a particularly stressful week, and all of a sudden you allow yourself to relax, you'll get a migraine. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? So we went to bed on Saturday night. I said to Lee, like, I've been waiting for this sleep all week. And then I woke up feeling like death. So when I say I don't know when to like rest, and eventually my body makes me rest, this is what I'm talking about. I'm put into a forced situation of you don't do anything today because you can barely open your eyes. Coffee in my Hogwarts mug today. It's actually Lee's Hogwarts mug. And I've rearranged all the candles that I made yesterday. It's going to be a heavy candle morning, so let's skip ahead. I'm making Milo an iced coffee. And I've spoken a lot about this milk frother that I've got. It's going to be a lot of syrup. It's a teenage coffee. I've spoken a lot about the milk frother that I've got, but it really is amazing. And it does cold as well as hot. It froths like hot chocolate. Just all kinds of things. Let's see. This is not the coldest that it could be, so we'll see if it gets watery. But it's just like lukewarm. Oh, look at that. Does that look like amazing? I wish I liked this because it looks fantastic. Just anything to get there. Boy out of bed in the morning. He's officially a teenager now. Just had a delivery, a special delivery. I don't know what it is. Oh, nearly dropped it, whatever it is. Oh my goodness. I have not been on this list in a very long time. This old beauty blogger is excited. Ooh, look at these. Do you know what? Just this morning, I've been making some, I don't even want to touch them. Just this morning, I've been making some notes about like the content that I want to make for the rest of the year. And I was thinking, but it needs to be this, it needs to be that. And I'd kind of come to the conclusion that I was going to just draw a line. I'm talking for my beauty channel. Draw a line, pretend I'd never done anything before. If I was going to start this now, how would I want to do it? I definitely want to focus on more mindful consumerism because that is what I'm doing in my real life. But how can I do that while also talking about newness? And especially if I get PR, I need to find a good balance. But it is kind of ironic that since I stopped buying things, since I actively said, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm not buying myself new things unless I've got like a voucher for it or, I was getting the ones from Boots and
Cult Beauty, and I occasionally will get a voucher through TopCashback, which, by the way, if you are trying to go on some kind of low buy or a no buy for 2026, start with TopCashback now. I will link it below. I get a benefit, you get a benefit. Full disclosure. Start using, or whatever cashback thing you want to use. If you're already using one, start using it. Try to be careful about actually using it whenever you buy things online, because it is free money to have. It's free money. If you are buying anything online, go through something where you get a kickback, even if it's like money off, but cashback is literally free money. And I have had so much this year from stuff that I bought last year that's enabled me to buy gifts and have little treats and things without breaking my no buy. So yeah, that's just a thing. But let me know what you think. I want to talk about this stuff again, especially as I turn 40. I feel like there is an audience for like, and what do we do now? We're in that kind of in-between age of, we don't really know, like, are we doing this? Are we moving to this? It feels like a middle. And I want content like that. I want to make content like that. But I'm not sure. I don't know what's stopping me, honestly. I don't know. But this makes me feel like it's a sign to just do it. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to just swipe one of them. A swatch one. Oh, that is right up my street. One of the things I'm so proud of myself for not buying that I really wanted to buy, but I truly don't need, is the Makeup Forever face palette. It's like, like cheeks and the whole like complexion palette. And there's a new one. I want to say the brand's called like So or something like that. There's a new one. It's half the price and it's been absolutely raved about. And I'm like, oh, I'll buy that instead. And I had it in my cart and I stopped myself. So I was like, what are you doing? You've got multiple foundations on the go already. You've got other things that like fit, like tick these boxes. You only want it because in theory, it's a really cool travel palette. How often do you travel? Hardly, like maybe even talking like nights away, I might need it 4 or 5 times a year. It's not difficult to decant things if I needed to. And realistically, I don't even need to do that. I can just pack more minimally. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a bit of a middle. And so that makes it difficult to really pin down, like, who am I to me, let alone who am I to you? Just setting up the treadmill to go on the standing desk. The standing desk is like behind the sofa. When it comes down, it's like hidden behind the sofa. And then I have this chair there to sit there and work on it while Manny sits here in the week. But it's just kind of a hidden corner now behind here. I'm telling you, since I've repainted this room, we've never spent so much time in it. I just remembered I didn't take my vitamins for today. I've been really consistent with this. One of them has disappeared. I'm certain Liz pinched it. I think he bought a ton and he thought that one was his. The one he's pinched, or maybe it's dropped down here. No, it hasn't. I don't know where it is. The one I think, everyone knows if something goes wrong or missing in your house, your spouse thinks it's you and vice versa. But it's not there. Where is he? It would this is the only place. I've got tile and all, but it's an empty bowl. Where is it? I don't know. I also think collagen might be absolute nonsense. So the ones that I've been taking are zinc, vitamin D, and magnesium. They're the ones that I've been consistently taking every single day. And I don't know, I think it makes a difference. That and drinking enough water to drown myself. I've never felt better in terms of like energy levels and like clarity. I am still super brain foggy. Yesterday I was working and I was like, I almost wanted to slap myself in the face. A couple of you have recommended lion's mane. So it's quite expensive. If anyone can recommend a very specific brand, because I don't want to spend the money on it and then it be like, this is nonsense. But if anyone can recommend like, oh, buy this one, it's really good, please do. Because honestly, I can't justify, because I've got along so far, I can't justify the cost of private titration for ADHD meds and then to pay the ADHD. Like the whole thing of it is too expensive because until you've got that settled, the NHS won't take you on. So it's just too, maybe in the future, I'm certain as I go through menopause, it's going to get worse. And so that's when I'll feel like it's worth the benefit. But like right now, I just have moments of, God, why can't I get it together while I'm trying to work? And I'm like, cannot focus on the thing. So if there was something that I could take, a supplement that might help me with that, I'm all ears. I also might try some more of those Kind patches. I loved the ones I tried. Again, they are quite expensive, but they've got some like focus ones. They've got a few different ones that I'd like to try. I might give those a go. It was around last spring that I first tried those and I was really impressed. But again, it's just the expense. Why can't everything just be naturally within us? I'm really trying to make that a thing. I'm trying to kind of balance myself without the addition of those things. But, you know, it is what it is. Listen, I'm even exercising now. Who thought that would happen? Right, I'm logging on for my day job now. I never got around to streaming, you know. I just had other things that I had to do. I had some deliveries, some candle related things, and just time gets away from you. So I'm going to wrap this up here because I do want to start a new vlog when we go to London. And everything just, you know, time got away this week. I'm excited. We're going on the train, which we don't usually do because usually Lee drives, but he's a bit nervous to drive because we're going to the Barbican, which is kind of central. We've never been there before. I've always wanted to go, but never had a particular reason to. And going to see this show there, it's like tick, 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 because there's loads of things there to see. Anyway, that'll be the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If I asked you any random questions, I'd appreciate any feedback or answers that you can give me as we've gone on. If you do get tickets to Gladiators, turn up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go back on the list, on the like standby list, and just see if I can get them again or try again next year, and maybe me and Milo will go by ourselves because I felt so bad that we didn't get to go. He didn't seem that bothered. It was a bit of a, oh, let's try and do this, but by the time we were leaving, he was like, let's go. We've been waiting long enough. But still, I did feel bad. So yeah, if that's you, if you've got tickets, turn up early or be disappointed.